family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. In Banished, baby. Awesome. Here we go. We're actually going to load the game, but I'm letting it sit here because every time we load the game, it always takes us to a rock. And it's like on the side of the board. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about this build. This series is Mexicali, Baja California. And since I paid an homage to my father-in-law from Guayaquil, Ecuador, which series got rudely interrupted when I forgot to save, I decided, you know what, let's pay an homage to my son-in-law, whose family is from Mexicali, Baja California. Now, Mexicali is the capital city in Baja California, and there's 5 landmarks that we're going to focus on in this build. The first one is Our Lady of Guadalupe, which is the main church in the city. Down in the southwest corner, let's go ahead and load it up. I'm just trying to save this as long as I can, just in case it wants to grab this as a thumbnail. But here we go. Let's go ahead and load it, and let's go ahead and load that. As you can tell, I scrubbed all of my other saves that I had. I actually cleared, check this out. I cleared 500 gigs off of my hard drive by uninstalling games. And those games are still in Steam, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully they don't go anywhere, but they're in Steam if I need to access them. And I guess on this note, if there's a game you'd like to see played on this channel, go ahead and chime in. Okay, so this is Mexicali, and this is one of the churches that we have. I don't know if this is our main church. I don't think so. I think we're in the north. So anyway, what we're doing is we're focusing on the 5 landmarks. So we got the Our Lady of Guadalupe. Then there's in the southwest corner of the map, we have this big lagoon looking thing over here. It's a lake. This is a Laguna Salada, which is actually a lake that is outside Mexicali in the southwest corner. Also in the southwest corner, you got the Cañón de Guadalupe, which is a series of canyons, or a canyon. And in this area, it's very historical. We got hot springs, we have cave paintings, and I'm really going to try to make this a very, very primitive area. So this corner, I guess you could say, I know we've already got a little dock started right here. So possibly from where this road comes in, actually we're going to put in one more pasture here. So why don't we kind of square this off right here? And then this area here is going to be a primitive build around the lake and the canyon. Now in the north, we've got 2 more landmarks. We've got the Museum Sol de Niños, which is a technology and science center. And then we also have a House of Culture, which was a previous school. And so I decided that the northern section, we're going to start focusing a lot on science and research and such nature. And it looks like over here we're going to get a huge node in, and this is probably going to be a node of, I want to say it's going to be an orchard node. Since we're not, I don't want to say we're not ready for it because we can get there at any time. I need to figure out what some of the main crops are. in Mexicali and the surrounding. You know what? I know they've got olive oil out there and olives. Know what? I might be mistaken with Ensenada. Just outside of Ensenada, I think is where the wineries are. Yes, Baja California has wineries. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this game. So, if you're interested in the map seed that we're playing, uh, town name is Mexicali. Map seed, I took all the consonant letters here and I converted them into their numerical. Like, so M is the 13th letter, X is the 24th letter, C is the 3rd, and L is the 12th. Mexicali is very much in the desert. I'm playing on a large terrain because this actually gave me the ideal map for what I wanted to do with all 5 of those features. And it actually put them in the right place. Oh man, my eyes are acting up. Okay, climate. Here we go. Climate is, yeah, it is hot. We're talking 120 plus degrees in the summer, and that is Fahrenheit, because otherwise you would be a roasted marshmallow if it was Celsius. So anyway, disasters are on against my better judgment. And of course, my starting conditions. I love the Adam and Eve start. So there we go. Let's get into this game. Cha-ching. Today we're going to do 2 more episodes. And let's get them running. So that kills them faster. No, not 10. Let's go 5. Boom. Here we go. So they should actually be running a lot faster since we cleaned out the computer. And doggone it, I don't remember what we were going to do something yesterday when we ended. And I said I was going to carry it into today. And I totally forgot what that was. Okay, anyway, let's get into this game up here. Looks like we got some perfumeries here. Oh, these are the gem cutters. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 of these. I don't know if we're ready for them yet, but, oh wait, where did the other guy go? Oh, a jewelry maker. Oh shoot, you actually need, oh wow. Okay, as you can tell, I'm not used to running this. Well, we can do this one. I guess this is the cheap one down here. Everything else requires some kind of a stone. Interessante. Well, you know what? Since we've got copper in production, let's do this one against my better judgment. And then I don't want any limit on the precious. Here we go. So put somebody in there, see what they produce. Who are you? You are a melting house. What are we melting? Silver? What are you? You're a melting house. Okay. Why don't we melt silver here? So yes. And I think we're going to do gold here. What are you? You're a foundry. What are you going to make? You can make copper, silver, or gold. I'm going to make copper. Because, you know what? Maybe this should be gold. I think we're going to do gold. You know what? Because I've got 2 more of these that are over here. You're making copper. I'm going to turn you into silver. Make silver from coal. I'm going to turn you into gold. Just because I want the gold a little closer to my village center because it's a little bit more precious. Okay. Are these our statue carvers? Yeah, they are. They're making stone statue, of which we have none. Okay, and we got some water coming on here. And the water is going to be for the perfumeries, which are right there. And perfect. Let's make some perfume. I'm almost wondering if I should put both of our our glass people here on glassware. I think I'm going to put both of these on glassware because it really looks like the and do I really want the furnace fuel? What's in this pile? Industrial coal. Is industrial coal an option? It is. Okay, let's do industrial coal and glassware. Okay, that should provide. Okay, we have a question mark person. Who are you? You're a gem cutter. Really? Okay, well, let's scoot on over to gems and see what's going on. Are you here? Well, that's my gem cutter. One of one. I got two in there. Boom, there we go. Okay. Now, our food has skyrocketed since the last episode. Let's see what we can do. We built this city on rock and roll. No. How about we do a housing check? And I know my perspective is off. I think I'm going to flip. I'm flipping 90. Flip, 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 flip. I think this is my perspective. And did I lie to you? I might have lied because I don't see. There it is, right there. There's my town arrival. What's our housing look like? We need 100 homes. Are you absolutely kidding me? Oh my God, we need to stop making babies. Okay, well, I think the first thing I was going to do with the housing situation was we were going to look at, I'm flipping again, flip, 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 flip. I think what we were looking at before was right here. And remember, we were going to flip this row so that it faces down into the industrial area. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So we're going to come into the mission set, go into the housing, and actually you are my first house. So welcome. You are this house right here. So welcome. And there's my middle piece. Welcome. And now let's come over. Oh my God, that really fit nicely in there. Come over here, and we're going to go flip, 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 flip right there. You are this piece. So you're going there. You are this end piece. You're going to go there. And you're my middle piece. You're going to go there. Let them build that. Now let's come over here and do the flip, flip right there. And you are this piece. Right there, you are this piece. Right there, you're the middle. You're going there. Scoot over. Beethoven, there, and we're going to come over here. Come on down. There. Come to the end. There, and you're in the middle. Boom. Okay. Well, it gives us, I don't know, what is that? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 homes. A little bit more. And we'll take this over to there. We'll bring this one down to there. We'll bring this one down to there. Come across to there. Bring it up to there. Bring this one down to, actually, let's just go all the way across there. Bring this one to there. Come over here and go there. Awesome. Now we got some housing going in. But that is by no means enough housing. Should we continue the industrial build over here? Or should we focus possibly on another village center? Because OMG, we need housing. But you know what? It's no sense in having all this housing if you haven't got anything for the people to do. The people need to keep busy. There has to be jobs for everybody. You know, am I going into a node over here? It doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and clear this out first. And then we'll decide where we're going to go from there. I do have a stockpile down here so they can throw all of their stuff into there. And let's just take a look at what's off to the side here. Okay, we got this area here, and you know what I'm starting to think? Oh, wait, we put precious mines in here. Where are they? Oh, there they are up here. I was going to say, did I not save? And what we did, oh, you know what? We're going to need housing for these people. Now, the problem is these have a ring of ugliness. And as you can already tell, I don't have housing in this area. So you know what I'm thinking about doing? Is putting in a market someplace. Let's go to further over, because I think I think this is our wall right here. That's the wall. So someplace around here, we need to get a market. I kind of want to keep this only because it's like a cute landmark. And I'm not one of those people that flattens my entire map just to have more real estate, because if you know my history, I'm never able to finish my real estate. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start clearing some of these areas out over here. Because we're using a lot of coal, I'm thinking about maybe doing some coal stuff over here. Now, you're probably thinking, hey, Grumps, why did you put 3 precious mines on the opposite side of the mountain? Well, the reason for that is because we punched a tunnel right here, so they have access to it from here, and we have this road which gives them access from there. So they do have access to their mine. Now I'm thinking, what are these things? Okay, these are minerals. I think I'm gonna do, is this a mineral stockpile? It is a mineral stockpile. Awesome. I'm thinking about doing a mineral stockpile right down here also. Let's go ahead and, oops, we want this one. We want this one. Let's do raw minerals. And if we were to come down, I'm trying to figure, okay, where does this thing end? It ends, actually, you're the end of the mine right here. That's interesting. Okay, if this is the end of the mine, I think we want to do 2. We'll just do 1 big stockpile right there. Okay, we got a trader. We got 2 traders. What you bringing? Barley seeds, candle. Oh, I got candle makers going. Guava, sheep, no. Thank you for coming. Boom. What you got? Tinware, fishing tackle. Ooh, no. You know what? I gotta go fishing again. I's got to go fishing. Royal jelly, a magical tool. Your mind can wander thinking about that. And that's all I'm going to say. Cotton, I'll take your cotton. Because we do have weavers going on here. So 2 times 2 is 4. Add 2 zeros for 400. And you know what? Let's just do the tortilla bread, because something tells me I am overworking the tortilla bread. So here we go. Trade it. Dismiss it. And I just saw, no, you know what? No. Cloth is already a refined thing, so I don't want to go there. Let's figure out what else we're going to do. This area here looks like it is ripe for housing. So why don't we throw some more housing into this area? I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. Yeah, and you know what? I think what I wanted to do here, if I'm not mistaken, was double up the dry shack and the smokehouse here. I think we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and duplicate these buildings over here, and except build them into the opposite side. So we got a smokehouse, we have a drying shack. This is a saltery, and of course this is a large stock storage. So let's go into our processed foods. Let's go into more processed foods. And first thing I'm going to do is grab a smokehouse, and then we're going to come over here. You know what? Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. I'm going to clear this area. Clear cut. Remove, and let's just start right here and take out everything in this group right here. Boom. Perfect. And while they're clearing that, now let's go ahead and drop in all of our things. So we want a smokehouse, and we're going to do the flippy thing. So flip, flip, flip. And I'm going to go right in the back of this one. So you're going to go there. And then we're going to grab a drying shack, which is you. And we're going to put you right there. And I don't want to put a saltery up here because we're already impeding into that space. But we don't need to because we don't need the storage and we don't need the cooper. And the reason we don't need the cooper is because one cooper, oh my God, look at all this labor force I have. Oh my God, it looks like an ant infestation. Okay, let's take a look at some of our roadage here, because this is going to tell us how much room we have to build with. So you're going to come down to there. You are going to come down to there. And we should be able to put another saltery in over here. So let's go ahead and go to the processed. Let's go to the other processed. Are you my saltery? Yes, you are. And where will you line up nicely? Oh, right up. Oh man, it won't go opposite of the market. Nuts on a biscuit. Oh, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoot, shoot, shoot. 5 and 1, 2. You know what we can put in right here? I'm going to put in 2 butchers, urban butchers, because those will fit nicely. So let's go into the butchers in the urban one. So here, urban, and let's grab the butchers. And we're going to drop 1 right there. Come on, come on. Cha-ching. And we're going to drop 1 right there. Cha-ching. And now we should be able to process some serious meats. There's that. Come down the middle here. And you guys actually do have inserts all the way across. Come through you. And just to check, do you have an insert? No. Do you have an insert? Yes. 2. 2. And that's all I'm getting. Okay. Did we give you your 2 over here? I don't know. There. There. Okay. Perfect. Now we got some more jobs going in here. I think what we need to do here, I got to get rid of this, and I think we're going to do housing square here, housing square here. We may continue with the industry right here. I really, 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 really think I'm going to start pushing this seafood thing. So I need to get rid of that stockpile to the left. It might be in the chat window, but it's that one right there. So let's get rid of it so that we can already lay out for some homes. And now where are we going to connect to? I think we're going to run over here and connect to this road here. Let's at least, oh my God, there's a trail of nomads right there. Sorry, guys. We're not accepting. We are closed borders. Right there. And then that frames that. This might be a cool place if I can get another shore house or two into there. There's not much else we can put in. And I see a trader coming. How are we doing? Okay, they're empty docks. Okay, we need to plan out. Yeah, we seriously need housing. And the problem is the more housing we put in, the more kids we're going to make. The more kids we're going to make, the more we're going to need housing. And actually, that is an exponential build, which basically means we're never going to catch up. And if we do catch up, that means we built way too many houses all at the same time. Breakfast, silkworm, shrimp, bubble gump, coffee beans, there's Starbucks flour. I don't think we need flour, but you know what? I'm going to get it anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and give you 1,000 of my bread here. Boom. Is that it? Cha-ching. Yeah, and I think that's it. All I'm doing is looking for raw materials that I could work with. So let's trade it. Dismiss it. Boom. Perfect. And what else? Where do we go from here? Oh, food's going down. Check it out. Okay. That might mean we need to do something. Let's see what we're going to do. Why don't we address our housing issue? Okay. I mean, this looks like the projects right here. And on that note, I do see that we can do some more clearing in this area. And then that's going to help us get a better view of what we're dealing with. I'm actually going to clear all of this. Boom. And you know what? We may want to give them a stockpile someplace over here because it doesn't look like they have one at this moment. So let's go ahead and see if we could put a couple stockpiles in. I'll give you guys one down here. No, let's go on the outside. Let's go 3x5. Yeah, 4x5. So you're getting a stockpile there. And we'll go outside over here with a 5x5's happy. Should have done that 5x5 too, but not going to sweat it. Okay, here we go. We can still continue project housing in this area here, which, you know what, I think we're going to, because that's going to be the quickest to put in right now. So I'm going to flip. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And let's go ahead and get, you know what, maybe not project. I'm wondering if we should get some more food in this area. I see that we don't have a road there either. So let's go ahead and get us a road. And I'm not doing this because it's going to look good. I'm doing this because I want to see what my dimensions are. Because I might want to... oh my God. That house is on fire. The house is on fire. Okay, guys, let's get this thing put out. Where are we? There. Let's go 10 times speed, kill them fast. And here we go. Boom. And that reminds me, I probably don't have a well over there. Okay, so how many houses are we going to... Oh, we only lost one. Cool. Rebuild. Okay. I'm wondering, where can we get some animals up here? This is a crescent, so that might be a node right here. But that doesn't make sense to put a node in inside the arch of of that. And do I have? I do not have another mission up here. I would much rather put my nodes against the wall over here, like right here. Let's see if there's a... yeah, this is Screamin' node right here. As a matter of fact, that might be an orchard node with the size of it. Let's come down to, I think, is it foresters? Is it, where are you? Are you under here? Are you here? Orchard forests. And if we wanted to do the olives, oh, it's a small one. Oh, I did not realize they were this small. Are the citrus ones larger? Let's see, this is a citrus forester. Oranges. Nope. Oh, they're the same size. What are you? You're tropical. Coffee. And you're the same size. I thought these would have been larger. But I guess not. OMG. A nut. Oh, nut foresters, plural. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Just, yeah, that's small too. Oh my gosh. That is weird. Because I really thought those foresters were larger. I'm going to go to the Hobbits menu for a second. And I know you're probably screaming right now, Grumpy, what are you doing in the Hobbits? And I thought they had a gatherer of some sort here. Sausages. Baker. Maybe they don't have a gatherer. Let's go to gatherers and see if... no, it would be under foresters. It would be under foresters if we had it. Okay, wasting too much time. We can always put in a generic forester, which totally goes, or a vanilla one, which totally goes against my grain, because ever since they started coming out with mods, I kind of avoided these. There's what the generic vanilla forester would look like, and it is larger. And I know that there's other ones that are the same size as this. I just got to remember where they are. Wasting too much time. Let's see if there's anything else here. A gatherer's hut, a mini gatherer, gather, biddy, gatherer. It would be under foresters of some type. Resource productions. And we just looked at this, and this didn't give us anything. Forest Lodge, specialize. Are you special? Biddy, dense thing. Biddy, orchards. Okay. Yeah, that. Oh, greenhouses. I think maybe we were going to start looking at some greenhouses. Does red ketchup have anything? Nope. And nope. Does red ketchup even have a gatherer? Red ketchups. No, additional tool thing. Here's red ketchups. Okay, what do you got for foresters? Looks like a lot. Forest Lodge. I don't know why we're talking tailors. I don't know why we're talking taverns. I went into a forester. Malt house. Oh, yeah, we need alcohol. A parfumery. Okay. What's your candle maker look like? Yeah. Okay, we're done. We're done. Let's get out of here. Close this down. And can we draw a line out? If this road came out, it would actually hit there. So that's not centered. Nothing here is centered on the nodes. So we're basically going to start from scratch. Okay. I think I like this combination right here. Church, market, church, and then that church influence takes us into here. And then, of course, we just have a node left up here. Let's come over. This is screaming node right here. So let's go ahead and get that node put in. You know what we might do? We might just go around the wall and get some stuff in. So first thing I'm going to do is take this road out of here, come across, and I can already see that that's not going to do anything for us for here, except maybe give us the bottom. Let's see if it gives us the bottom. And we are going to build, we're actually going to build horizontally here. So I am going to want, let's do the gatherer first. The gatherer. Cha-ching. And you know what? I think we're going to go with the larger one in the forest set. Boom. The larger set here. We're going to do a gatherer. Oh, oof. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, we'll still deal with this. We can still make this work. Flip it. And we got to figure out which way is this going to jump. Is it going to jump to the left? I'm sorry, it's either going to jump to the right or it's going to jump up. So I'm going to put you there. And actually, I kind of like that right there. Let's deal with that. Put a pause on it just so we can see where it is. Let's go ahead and grab the hunter and put you right. Okay, where are you? Where are you? There you are. And I'm going to come 1, 2. Oh, that was 2, wasn't it? Boom, right there. And I'm going to bring you right to the, oh, maybe not. Forester. Ah, nuts on a biscuit. I only jumped 1. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay, here we go. Let's just do this in line. And you know what? Before we even do it in line, let's get a road put in. Yeah, I unpaused it because we need to get production going. So I'm going to run you out as far as you can go. And I'm going to take you out as maybe just outside. You know what? Let's do this. Oh, no. Doggone it. Pause. Not to there. Cancel roads. Because that's my gatherer. I actually like to build my roads around the forester. Okay, let's go back to the forest build here. Let's get the forester. Put him right next to the gatherer. Right there. And now let's grab the hunter right here. Put you right there. Boom. Put a pause on you for now. And I'm just going to open these up as soon as I get everything staged. And then let's go ahead and grab our cart, which is going to go in here. We're going to grab the big one, and we're going to do a general. And the reason I do the general cart is because I like them to have a little bit of everything in the node. So say they need a tool. That way they don't have to go all the way into town to get a tool, because there might be a tool in their cart. And we're going to stick you right there. Boom. And now let's grab the herbalist. And I think we're going to go back to the forest set, back to herbalist, and do the flippy thing, flip, 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 and put you in right there. Boom. Okay. Now we're needing some homes. I think I'm going to put the homes on this side. I mean, against my better judgment. Because more than likely this is going to be a residential area out here. So let's go into the homes. Let's grab the little foresty ones that we love to use right here. Oops. Grab it. And come on up. Come on up. And right there. Skip. Nope. Come on. Skip. Skip one. Boom. Do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. Come on up. Put you right there. And we can already get a couple stockpiles put in here. And you know what? I'm almost wondering if we should just go straight into the doubling them up. So there's skip one, go, and then we're going to go all the way over to there. And actually we're going to go 2. And then we're going to come down here, come all the way to there. And that is 2. Boom. Okay. And you know what? We may as well put stockpiles on this side as well. So skip 1. Come on over to there. 2. And there's our road. Come on over to there. There's 2. Boom. Okay. There we go. That's going to be more stockpile than they know what to do with. And you know what I'm thinking about doing? Instead of making this road straight through here, why don't we come up the mountain here and then come into the main road? That might be kind of cool, because this is kind of going to be a... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's grab this. Let's grab this road here. And what we want to do is do the shift and then draw the road into... Well, I guess we're going to hug this thing as much as we can. Right there. And now is that going to take us through? It sure is. Perfect. Okay. And that way we conserved a little bit of real estate over here. And I'm just going to take this outside of here. Come across. How far did we go with it? Take that out. And one more little bit of road. Let's go ahead and square this off to there. I mean, technically speaking, we could go into the no, we're going to give the gatherer that much more little space to work with. And we don't want to take that out. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to remove roads. I want to cancel removal. Boom. There. No. What? Are you not letting me cancel my road there? Okay, screw it. Let them build that. And now let's start clearing. Oh, wait. Let's open these up for business. You're open for business. You're open for business. You're open for business. And let's let that work. And we probably, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to keep that little that little dip right here in the mountain, only because it just adds some aesthetics to it. You know, up here we may do a little woodcutter area, and yeah, little woodcutter type thing going on over here. And let's come down, and I'm just going to frame this because I'm all about framing. Boom, right there. Okay, I think we may do some coal because I'm looking right now, I have no stone. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And because the mines that I use do not have a ring of ugliness to them, I know I really probably choose the wrong terminology. But let's go ahead and clear some of our facing off of this. I thought we already did this, but you know what? Maybe not. And we should probably give them a stockpile over here to work with. I mean, that's one thing we can put in here is like a generic stockpile. And the gatherer, we can get rid of you. Boom. And I see that they finally took out that one little piece that was just kicking our arse right here. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay, so that's in. I think a woodcutter is probably, and maybe a little blacksmith over here. That might work. Because they might need some firewood and stuff over here. And if there's something else that they can process in here, that would also be nice. But I know these mines, we can put a metric crap ton of mines into this thing. I don't want to do that. Another thing we can put in here is more marble. But you know what? I think we're going to need the coal. Yeah, I could see we need iron also. And I'll bet you dollars to donuts we have no coal. And let's see if I could find my town hall that I put in over here. Because I did drop a town hall in right here. Boom. Now we don't have to go all over the place. What is our coal looking like? Coal by name, CCC 130. Yeah, we need coal and we need iron and we need stone. So I'm almost thinking 3 of each at least. At least. The only thing is, where the heck are we going to be able to... Is this road going to go straight around that mountain? What I'm trying to do right now is I want to frame this mountain. Yeah, you will let us go around. Wow. Okay, that'll work. That, I'm almost thinking, put the mines over there. No. Let's see what we got to work with here. So if we started like, let's start right here and see what we can do. I'm going to come all the way across, but I'm going to go up because I want to see where my road can draw a straight line. Right there. No, one more down. Let's come in. One down. So right there, I can get a straight line. No, maybe not. Right there. And all the way to, well, all the way over. So there's my straight line. And technically speaking, I could probably run the road to the left out to where the gatherer is. Let's do that. I'm going to make you my frontage road on the mountain. Oh, you know what? I might have been hitting things that we're picking up. My bad. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. They have to clear this area first. Let's get them. Oh, they are going at 10 speed. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Uh-oh, what are you? And why are you not working? Forester? Oh, here we go. Job search thing. We need... Okay, bakers. Yeah, give me one more baker. I don't know what you're baking, but keep doing you. 844155766688448. A Forester? Yes, please. Give me Forester. Okay. 6124 124 7 herbalist. Okay. 10 10 8 1 2 2 a melter. Yes, please. Boom. Where's my hunter? Hunter is 8. Okay, that's good. Let's get some duck blinds in. That just reminded me. More miners. Okay, 1 2 3. I guess we're mining something. Okay, 4 4 1 1 1 18 18 9 9 1. I don't even know if these glasses are helping. 2 9, and we need a couple more teachers. Yes, please, because we don't want to run out of niños. And we need one more vendor. And 1 3 5, and we're good on workers. Perfect. I'm not even going to look at the nomads because we don't need them. And maybe clear a little bit more like this. Boom. Because we're going to eventually wind up framing this mountain. Oh, wow. What are you? Why did you not register? Boom. What are you? Why did you not register? Boom. And I don't know if they're going to be able to fill up these stockpiles with what they're producing. It almost looks like we can draw the road over here now. Well, this is one advantage to having a ton of laborers, is that they're just going to town right now. Okay, let's see if we can draw our road now. I'm going to start from this point here and just go straight across. Okay, and it does like that. There we go. Can we go any higher? Yeah. 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 Come on, where's my... Come on, eventually you're going to hit something that's not going to let me build. Okay, right there. There's the magic frontage. So I'm going to put that in. You know what? There. Let's do this. There is the frontage. And let's do this. At least to there. Okay, there's the framing in this direction. Now, with that road there, what can we get in for mines? Let's come across like this. Because the mines, I think the stone, and we're going to just bank on some stone statues. And I need to get the iron coming in for the tools. So I'm going to go back to this menu. The mines that I like to use are actually in this menu here. And it's this one right here, the old mine. Boom. Now, how many of these can we get in on this road? Whoops, not there. Right there is one. And should we just start building across? Or should we go higher? And no, we can't go any higher. So you know what? We're just going to start right here. There's one. Oops, nope, where are you? There's one. Put it in. Okay, now, gosh darn it, I wish I had something that ran smoother. Okay, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, right there. Boom. 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 Yep. Uh-huh. There and hit. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 will work. That gives us some mineage going on here. And where do we go from here? What we're probably going to do is take this road out and corner it into here. So let's go ahead and do that, and then that'll give us a new area to work with. Will you corner? No, you won't. Can I come down here and corner? No, I can't. Okay, calibrated eyeball. One more, right there. Ooh, that might be too low. Right there. That might be too high. Better to be too high than to be too low. It fits. Boom, perfect. Okay. Now, I think we're going to need some housing in this area. Why don't we look for a, what direction? Okay, oopsies. I think we're going to have to make a whole new mission center over here with a, let's do the mission center with a market. And then that will, it's basically going to be the market for this area here. So, and then we'll build housing around it. I think we're going to bring this road down. And then this will be the square that we're going to deal with. This over here can be like industrial stuff. Maybe even get some more of the precious stuff manufactured over. Is this the wall? Oh my God, we hit the wall over here. Okay, good. Because we're working from a different perspective. Okay, and you guys are going to need stockpiles. Now, I think we're going to do 2 stone, 3 iron, and 2 coal. Should we do that? Two iron, 3. I know we need 3 iron. Iron. Let's go. Iron, iron, iron. Stone, stone, coal, coal. Stone, stone, coal, coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, stockpiles. First stockpile is going to be iron. And we're going to come right off of this point here. And we're going to come over 3. 3 by 9, 4 by 9. Let's go 3 by 9 because our houses are in threes also. So you're going to go there. The next one we want is a stone. Stone's going to go right here. Actually, I guess right here. And you're going to be a 6 by 3. And then we're going to do a coal, which is going to be another 6 by 3. Boom. Okay, now they've got stockpiles to work with. Okay. Perfect. Oh. Now, I think, well, right here, this is a logical place to bring this down to. So why don't we do that? Let's take this road here, bring it. Oh my God, it won't let me come over. Will you let me go over? Well, you'll let me go up to there. Boom. Okay, perfect. Now, we need housing in this area and a market. And I think we got to flip. Let's flip, 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 flip. Nope, come on, keep flipping. There we go. There's our perspective. So I think we're going to build vertically. And nuts, come on, straighten up. Like this over here. And it looks like this is a center road that comes out. Well, if we were going to line it up with the missions. Why don't we line it up with this stretch of road that we got here? Okay, what is our measurement for the road? It is 72. That is a not good number. So 36 would be halfway. 36 is our halfway point. So 36 is right there. So coming down to there is 37. Up to there is 36. Okay, so we want to come across to there and there. That's our halfway. Now we should have 36 down to here. Let's find out. So from this point here to this point is 36. And then from this point here to this point here, 36. Awesome. Okay, now church and a market are the next two things we're going to look at. So let's do the market. Let's do the church first. So we want to go here. We want to go to the mission set. And we're going to grab the big ass church here. And we're going to do the flippy thing. And, well, where do we have more housing? I think we're going to need it more on this side. I'm just trying to get a perspective right now, and I think we're going to put it over here. Okay, if we did it right there, I just got to look at something here. Are these lined up perfectly? Or no, I think our church might be smaller than our market. Yeah, it looks like the church is one smaller than the market. I don't know how that worked out. Okay. Okay. We can deal with that. So let's come across again. And where do we want the market to go? Let's do the market first. Let's do the market. And that's going to be under here. It's going to be under markets. It's going to be under the Old Town one here. And I think we're going to open it up to the center, which is a flip like this. Oh, there's a no-brainer. This, oh, doggone it. Now let's go to the top with it. I got to see if... Oh, there's no markets down here. Are you serious? Oh, wow. Okay, my bad. Let's put the market on top. Right there. Market goes there. So cha-ching. You're going in. Now the church is going to go next to the market. Across. And I'm going to do the flippy thing here. And actually, that is where it's going to go. Right there. And are they clearing this stuff out? Flipping, 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 flipping. I don't think we ever slated that stuff to be cleared. What were we thinking? We weren't. Here we go. Nope. We want to do, where's my clearage? Clearage. And you know what? We can actually go from this point here and go all the way to here. And doggone it, we can go all the way down to there. Clear that out so we can see what we're working with. And now I'm even thinking about housing. Do we want to use different homes? I mean, have we basically beaten the... I'm thinking we beat the mission homes as far as we can. I mean, if this is going to be a mining district, maybe we should get something a little bit more mining related. And I'm thinking about defaulting back to my tiny shacks. And I don't think we built a tiny shack community in quite a while. And I'm just thinking, I mean, or do we, gosh, I wish Marlene was here to help us out with this. Because now my wishy-washiness is kicking in. And I'm starting to think, do we want to, we can't really build a community around tiny shacks. Let's do this, at least around the mines. So let's go flip, flip. We'll back these up to there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That fits nicely. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I don't have the front door going into the mines because, uh-oh. Oh, that one's already in there. Good, 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 good. And what do we got over here? 1, 2, 3. Oops, doggone it, doggone it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Holy nuts on a biscuit. That worked well. Okay, and as soon as they build those, we're actually going to upgrade them. because we want to do, we want them to hold 4 people and not only 3. And you know, I've often thought about, why do I do this? I put roads in between there because, quite frankly, I think it would almost be nicer to have the desert in between. This is really like a concrete jungle for them. And then we can also do, let's do 2 more facing in. Oops, do I have my mission in the right place? I'm going to do the flip, 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 flip. And the way that I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to come up off of my market, and I'm going to come down like this. Yeah, it's going to be doubled down to here, and then we're going to come around the mission to there, because this is double right here. There. Go ahead and square you off, and then bring this up to here. So that gives us a double road here and a double road here. That's why, that is what I was trying to measure before. And oh my God, that road goes, look at that. Perfect fit right off there. Good, 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 good. Okay. And I think we're going to do one more set of, let's do this first, because I don't want to completely fill this area full of what do you call it? I don't want to completely fill the area with housing going all the way over here. I'd like to put some kind of industry around here, possibly even food related things. So let's get them moving. And like I said, as soon as they build these shacks, we're going to upgrade them. And I'm going to flip again. So we're flipping. You're a stable. Are you missing something? Fodder and water. We can get you water. Let's put a couple more water things in over here. And fodder. Maybe a fodder forester. I know it's hard to believe that we're actually out of fodder, but let's do the flippy thing again. Flip, 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 flip. And I can't really squeeze. I can't really squeeze water in here equally because it's only given me that to play with. I mean, we could. Is this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you know what? We can actually get 4 waters around this thing. Why don't we do that? Let's get 4 waters around there. Where's my... Did the mission had water? The mission did. The mission. This one, I think. Right here. Water pump. And I think we're going to build it. Ooh, these are 2s. Okay. Let's come over here by this stable and do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. And how many waters can we put in here? So if we went here, we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No. Think, think, think. How do we want to do this so it can be nice? Well, why don't we get 2 more waters in up here? So 1 here, 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, and then that's going to, that would, I don't like it that close. You know what? Screw it. It's in. We did it. We actually put 2 buildings against each other. I know you're probably thinking, that's blasphemy. How could you do that? Or as Brian May would say, that's sacrilege. There we go. Perfect. Should we put 2 honeys in over here? I would not mind getting some honey action going over here. So let's go ahead and grab some more of our bees, and we're going to do the random one still. Let's do the flippy thing, and I think we're going to work inside like this because nobody wants to work on the street. And we're going to go flip, and we're going to go flip. And I think I'm going to have my barrels going into the stables like that. So you're going to go there. Cha-ching. And now let's come over here and do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. And actually that barrel is facing in the right direction. Poof. Right there. All right, man. That worked out well. And let's grab 2 more little pieces of road. Right there. Oh, you know what we can put there? That would actually look kind of cool. I'm going to let you continue thinking about it until we do it. Here's a hint. Family services. Here's another hint. Wells. And if you said we're going to put some wells in, you would be correct. Let's flip it around because I want my handle on the inside. That way people running down the road don't run into the handle. And flip. There's our thatch. Boom. Flip, flip around. Get the thatch again. Put one right over here. Boom. Awesome. Yeah, we just did that. Still don't know what we're going to put in over here. It would kind of be cool. Oh, man. It would kind of be cool to do something with the with this cotton. But there's nothing I can do with the cotton over here. A fodder farmer. That's what we need. And I know that's in red ketchup because I was just watching Ashanton's last build, or not. It wasn't her last one, but when she did red ketchup, and also Rook Nasty, he did a red ketchup playthrough also. And I'm trying to get familiar with what's in red ketchup. And I guess I just let the cat out of the bag. I'm probably going to do a series on red ketchup. And I'm going to do another one going back to Colonial Charter. And those are going to be scheduled for this year sometime. I don't know when, but that's kind of on my calendar for things to do. It's going to get us out of the the whole Megamod 9 for a while, because I really think we're kind of burning out Megamod 9, and it would be nice to have something a little bit different. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's continue on and see what we got going on. These are cotton fields. These are my weavers right here. So they're making cloth from cotton. These are the 2 storage facilities that they're using. So that's kind of self-contained. Okay, there's one of our water tanks is built. Let's go ahead and put somebody in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait until these 3 tanks, these 3 towers are built. Then let's go ahead and address the... oh, my people are going to hate me for this. We're going to make homeless people. Boom. Upgrade. Boom. upgrade, boom, upgrade, boom, upgrade, boom, upgrade. You know what we might want to put over here too is a boarding house. I mean, I don't foresee us bringing in nomads, but okay, this water tank is done, son. And then we got one more. As soon as this one is done, like that, perfect, boom. Okay, now we can go address other things. And I think the first thing that we want to address is, well, more housing for one thing. The fodder farmer. Let's see if Red Ketchup has a fodder farmer. Farmer, what are you? You're Red Ketchup Decorative. You are Forest Research Center. Well, that sounds like where I would look, if not in here. Do you have... I'm looking for something that looks like a tree. Right there, a forest lodge. Selectively... No, you're vanilla. Where is the fodder farmer? Forester Lodge. Maybe I'm in the wrong area. This all looks like kind of vanilla-ish stuff. How about resources? Boom. What are you? Forest Center. Okay, no. No. Forest District. Don't think so. I thought these guys had orchards. Can you give me something that deals with fodder? Well, this all looks like food. You know what? Are these... I was thinking, are these Ring of Influences larger? Oh. Old Smokery. What are you? A greenhouse? Greenhouse. You're all greenhouse stuff. You look like nuts. You look like a pear or something like that. Nut, pear, peach, orange, possibly. Olives, maybe. Yeah. Whatever that is. Mangoes. Oh my God, mangoes? Mangoes might work. That's interessante. Still looking for a fodder farmer. Dates. These look like water watchtowers. What, are we going to have a forest fire? Okay, I can't find it. If somebody knows where my fodder farmer is, please tell me. Cutting district. Make firewood. Nope. What are you? Forester? No. Forest center path. No. Oh my God. Absolutely not that. Okay. We can't find the fodder thing. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to have to pull the... let's do one more search. Let's go into the regular foresters. And just to see if there's anything fodder related here. You're something Japanese. Mini, a forester, a garden shed. Forester, village. You do not, okay, same as vanilla. Dense, bitty, no. Orchards. I don't think fodder is an orchard. I don't even know what the heck fodder would look like if we had it. Forester, tiny gardener. Forester doesn't tell us what it does. No storage. Well, I thought I'd give it the benefit of the doubt. Build a tree trunk. We've already done that. Garden. Okay, I'm out. What are, oh, you guys are my honeybee people. Honeybee people. Do 1, 2. Okay. And I'm going to hate to do this. I'm going to actually look at my housing check here because I know we probably need a gazillion homes. Yeah, look at this. 280. Well, that's not bad. It's not 50. Well, it is 50, isn't it? It's over 50. No. 18 to 23. 8 to 13 is 5. It is 50. It's 50. Okay. Yeah, once they build these, that's going to help a little bit. I don't want to do this whole area in tiny shacks, though. You know what? Maybe we... No. Oh, doggone it. Not really. Maybe really. Because this has Ring of Unhappiness. So technically speaking, we probably should draw this line straight up and just stay out of this area with our housing. No housing in that area. So let's do that. And that way we don't have to worry about unhappy people. We can build in there. I really don't want this to look like a mining camp. Shoot. Okay. Obviously, I'm not getting anywhere with that. Let's keep them running. Fodder. That is going to bother me that we can't figure out what the hell makes fodder. Um, what makes fodder? These are all woodcutter things. Foresters. I really thought it was under red ketchup. Is it under the community toolbar? Flax gatherer and linen weavers? No. Mine. Multi-mine. Decorative. New foods. Honey seekers. No. Angel. Farm stand. Well, it almost sounds like we're getting closer. Hardware store. Emporium. Fodder farmer. Where would you be? I don't think a fodder farmer is a colonial thing. You're the shepherd, you're a stable, you're orchards, you're renewable resources. Nothing here is fodder. Forester thingy. You are new trees, palms, wood tree. I know somebody who knows where this is just screaming at the monitor right now. Wild things. Well, that's probably the closest we've come so far. A corner something. Fodder is not a food. I think we've exhausted this one out already. Orchards. tropical. I'm not even going to look there. I don't see any other trees there. What are you? Does anything here say fodder? Forester? Come on, people. Fodder farmer. OMG. Drop it. Let's drop this thing. We're going to come on the other side of this. And I think we had a big node area over here. Like right here. Hello. Welcome to Daddy. Let's go ahead and do the flippy thing. So flip, flip, flip. I know this is the last thing I should do right now, but I'm going to look for different facades. Nope, that's all we get. And I'll take it. I'll take it. So you are going to go right into this area here. Are you going to jump up? I am going to bank on it that it's going to jump up 1. It did. There's my fodder farmer. Okay. Fodder farmer, I think, needs a gatherer also. So technically speaking, let's go back to that foresty set thing. If I can even find it in here. Which one of you were the four? It was the square. Okay, you're just the farmer. Does it have a gatherer in here? No. There's a gatherer. I'm hesitant to go here because I think this has to do with the a gatherer district is used to gather. Oh, it only does wild foods. We don't want that. I want something that's going to gather the gathering hut is used to gather wild foods. Oh my God! But who's going to gather the fodder? The fodder farmer will plant grass and harvest fodder. Oh, okay. It harvests its own when the grass is fully grown instead of trees. Oh, good, 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 good. Now, does fodder go into a storage barn or does it go into a... does it go in a storage or does it go into a stockpile? Let's find a storage barn and see if it has any fodder in it. A storage barn. A storage barn. You guys are storage barns. Do you have any fodder in you? No. What about here? Fodder? No. No. Okay. I'm thinking it's going to go into a stockpile. I think. I don't know. Let's come across until we can figure this out. Let's come up here. Let's go ahead and build a road going straight through this thing. Come up till we hit it. Oh, wow. Where is it? There it is. So we're going to come this way until we get to the outside of this. Boom. And then we're going to come this way until we get to the outside of this. Boom. And we're probably going to need at least one, if not two houses in this area. So let's go ahead and grab... If it's a standard forester, it should hold 2 people. What am I looking for? Housing. We'll go to this housing. We'll go back to this house. And let's go ahead and put 1 house on this side. Right there. And let's go ahead and put 1 house on this side. right there. And I believe the trick to this is actually to clear everything in the area that you're going to work with. Actually, we don't have to go that far. We just need to go to the line. And to the line right there. And clear that. And then to the north. Oh, that's as far north as I can go. Let's zoom in a little and then come on down. We can go there. Come on over to, go to there. Up, 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 up. There. And clear all that. Oh, where are you going? In stockpile? I guess the fodder goes into a stockpile. I don't know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay. 1, 2. Gonna bring you straight down. Ah, nuts on a biscuit. I did the stupid, stupid, stupid clearing thing again. Let them clear it. Let them clear it. And yeah, just go to town. Go do you. And we'll figure it out later. They can take the stuff to these stockpiles right here. I think the reasoning behind letting them clear everything right now is that the that way he'll get right to the planting of the he or she will get right to the planting of everything. Okay. And I think we were also talking about dropping a market down over here. And I think we're gonna punch the mountain here. Let's get a tunnel going through this mountain. So if I can remember what tunnel, I use the brick tunnels. That's right, because we got a metric crap ton of bricks. There she is. So make that happen, Jackson. Boom. I don't think we need to punch the tunnel right here, since we can take our road and go around it. And you know what? Let's get some more resources. I mean, we got the labor force. Let's put them to work. Are you in my node? Yes, you are. So let's start here and actually clear everything around this mountain. Like right to there. Boom. Okay. Okay, it looks like all of our shacks have now been upgraded. They got the little hutch on the top. And now they hold 4 people. I wonder if any of them have 4 in them. No, 3. Look at that. Everybody moved in and had a child right away. Okay, that's the way we're going to roll. Okay, that's the way it's going to be, huh? Okay. How are they doing with clearing this up here? Let's come on over. Well, I'm glad we finally found that stupid fodder thingy, because now we're going to get some fodder coming in. Is there a greenhouse that makes fodder? I don't know. And let's, I'm just going to do some more framing here. Oh, there's something that went dingy. Let's come down to, I don't know, right about here. Whoops, right about there. And where's the bottom of this? Right there. Come across to right about there. Okay, that framed that in. You know, we may just go a large stockpile right here in the corner. I think we will. And then that way they can take the stuff at their leisure. And I'm just going to do a general stock. Yeah, what is it? There, come in one, come down one. 8 by 6. Why such an odd number? Okay. Boom, 8 by 6. There we go. That gives them a stockpile there. And we're probably going to do another one on this corner over here. So let's, well, there's still a lot of stuff to remove. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do this or not. Are you on the outside? Come on down. Are you going to hit anything? You're not going to hit anything. Awesome. And is that our calibrated eyeball right there? One more right there. Come across. Oh, that is it. Oh my God. Calibrated eyeball works. 4 of a kind. Let's come over here. I guess we're going to do another 8 by 6 right here. Right. Nope. Right there. Put you in. And let's go ahead and frame that. Like that. Now that's interesting. You went into the blue line and you are outside of the blue line. Nope, can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interessante, but it is what it is. Here we go. Can we get 4 in here? Oh, we can only get 3 in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And this is a construction stuff. Fodder is construction. Okay. And hopefully you're going to get your fodder now that that's being cleared out. I think I'm going to do one more road coming down the middle here. Just to get a little bit more speed in this area. Like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am so happy we found that. Are there any inserts in here? Probably not. No, I didn't think so. But that's good. That's good. They just about got this cleared out down here. Let's see if we can take a road down the center. 1, 2, that would be the road. 1, 2, that would be a road. Yep. So 1, 2, there's our road. And can we come down to, oh, come on. Something needs to get cleared right there. I will give $5 to the person who clears it. Here they come. Here they come. No takers. Oh, there we go. Cha-ching. Perfect. And you know what? That is almost a pasture. What are we thinking? Pastures down here? No, we need housing down here. So I'm thinking maybe, how cool would it be to make a around the rock here? Oh, let's do that. Let's have some fun with this rock. It's not a rock. It's actually a mountainy hill thing. But Yeah. Remove that. We're going to square this off. And it's like, this will be like a little worship hill. We'll use that as like a center, and we'll build out from around it. We are going to need some kind... Oh my God, they're using the tunnel. They are using our tunnel. How cool is that? So I think the first thing I'm going to do here is grab some more road. And the first place we want to go might be straight up. And it will let us go straight up. Except for whatever that is right there. And is that getting removed? I can't tell. But you are hindering us. I think it is. I think I'm seeing a little bit of red in there. Yeah, as soon as they pull that out, I wonder if we can prioritize a single plant. How funny would that be? Prioritize you. Who's going to get the $5 for taking out the plant? And I wonder what all this yellow plantage is. Looks pretty. Somebody took my plant. Yes, they took my plant. Let's go here. Let's go here. And come out of the tunnel and go straight up. Oh, come on. Take that basket away. Somebody get the basket. Somebody take that basket. Oh, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Yes. Oh, it did not go over. Really? Whatever that is right there, it doesn't like it. But, oops. But you know what? We can deal with it. Because we're going to do Grumpy Flattener. Grumpy. Come over here. We're going to go straight up this mountain. Oh, are we going to lose that little piece of resource right there? Yes, we are. Ha ha! Ugh, we lost it. And you know what? I think I'm going to carry the Grumpy Flattener over. I didn't realize we still had so much stuff to remove right here. Let's get the Happy Flattener. Because I did not want to leave that much stuff behind. There we go. Okay, as soon as that's flattened out, then we can go ahead and work on there. We might want to do the same over here. The only thing is, I don't know where. I'm not going to cut into the mountain because that's going to look butt ugly. Let's deal with that half up here first, because that road is going to be a determining factor about what goes here and what goes here. Okay, let's move over. Move over. Just let's check this guy out, see how he's doing up here. It's almost cleared, and hopefully our farmers, I think this might be flax already that they're putting in. I'm sorry, flax? No, thatch. Cool. Coolio. Okay, let's go to a different area. We've kind of exhausted this one. Okay, we were talking about, what do we got a lot of here? We have a lot of clay. Bricks. We need to use up our bricks. Let's do an inventory check and maybe put some more stuff in our trading posts. Here we go. Here we go. Inventory by quantity. Flowers. Holy, okay, more perfumeries. We're going to get more perfumeries. Candles. More candles. Pork. More butchers. Beef. More butchers. Duck. More butchers. Actually, let's come down to the water. Oop. Okay, we got 10 minutes to, whoa, too far. We got 10 minutes to close this one out. Oh, flip, 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 flip. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Okay, pork, beef, and ducks. Let's come over here. Come over, come over, come on down. So, do I not have anybody working here? No, I don't. Boom. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. You know what? Maybe it's time to get a couple vendors in. 1, 2, more. Oh, they all went to the one on top. Okay, we'll get to that. Here we go. You can make. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to triple this up again. We are going to triple the, whoops, we're going to triple this up again. So you guys on the bottom are working with fish. You up here are going to work with pork. See, this is the one that makes, I think, the sausage and smoked fish. No, it's not. But because we have a metric crap ton of pork, I think you're going to make kielbasa. And you're going to make goat meat. We can use goat meat. But where's my pork here? There it is. Dried meat with pork. And you also use duck. Pork. I think this is going to be a pork alley right here. Boom. You are going to make pork chops. And you're going to make pork chops. There we go. 1, 2, 1. And there's already somebody in there? Perfect. Okay. Let's do another flippy, another setup here. So let's come into the processed foods. And we're going to grab the smokehouse, do the flippy thing, come on right there. So cha-ching with you. We're going to grab the drying shack, and we're going to go flip, flip, flip like this. And you are the drying shack. 2 urban butchers, which are going to be in this menu here, here, here. You know what? I'm really not all that fond of the urban butcher because, you know what? It serves its purpose. I guess that's, whoa, I guess that's one way to put it. Come on down. You're going to have an insert. Come on down. You're going to have an insert. Come on down. And go all the way through. Like that. Okay. Fish on the first row. Pork on the second row. I think beef is going to go on the third row. And I'm almost thinking more housing in this area. But that's going to be in the next episode. So, I think we need to wrap this one up. So let's find a good... Is that crooked? There we go. Let's find a good place to wrap this up. How about the mine? Let's go back to the mines. Go up. Is this where the mine was? Oops, go over. Oh, we lost our mines. We lost our mines. How about the map? That'll help get us there. Doom. And let's go to the mappy. Let's go to the mappy. And this is the area that we just built right here. So let's go there. Boom. And you know what? I think that right there. Ooh, this is flat. Perfect. I think, yeah, looks like it. Perfect. Uh-oh, maybe it wasn't. I think it was. I hope so. Oh, two different things. Okay. Oh, and look at this. We need more storage. We are hurting for storage. So we got to get that in. Okay. That's telling us what we need to do in the next episode. Let's come on down to here. Come on down to there. Let's go like this. Let's go like, I guess like that. Maybe like that. There, that's good. Hey, if you liked this episode, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like. Anyway, if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channel. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a hamster, name the hamster Boo, and if you get that reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, leave a comment below. Here's a hint. BG. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Also, check out Grumpy Gnome Fishing. Take care. See you in episode 12. Bye-bye. Oh, save. Because we're a boob. We don't know how to save. So, ching. And boom. There she is. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.